underestimated me.
Ooh, 3.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Oh, I did as well. Whoops.
Damn it.
Nat 20 for
Oh.
24.
I accidentally rolled for Matcha. Sorry, Matcha.
Yeah, that's great. She's got a great initiative now.
Golosaurus.
Here we go. Let me change that to
10 out of 10.
3.
Okay. This is not what I was anticipating, but here we are. This is
Timbo, what do you mean not what you were anticipating?
I mean, hey, man.
We can't do a
Hey,
drive-by.
Oh, no.
We can and we definitely are about
You know-
to do a drive-by.
You know what? That drive-by, it worked out so well the first time. Who's to say that it wouldn't work so well the second time? Am I right?
Maybe.
First time wasn't a drive-by, to be fair.
I mean, it was. True. It's kind of drive-by demolition, if anything.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always so. Gobloidus, your weapon begins to glow immediately as you as like unfurling, as Henrietta sends these bolts of flames cascading into this like shadowy darkness that you can see through due to this due to your dark vision. You see it like light up and unfurling from the webbing. Initially, it just looks like a massive, disgusting spider, but then as your eyes acclimate, you realize that the top half of that spider isn't the normal mandibles and eyes that you would recognize, but instead the top half of a man that uncurls in front of you. And I think everybody sees this as this happens. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the top of the order. Hex, you see this large Drider basically crawl out, like emerge, lit up by this firebolt.
Question.
Yeah.
Could our ferryman have a initiative count?
Sure. You know what, Werewolf, for you, anything.
Thank you. I would say we could probably keep moving if we want to try and drive by.
Oh no, absolutely. Do you want me to just? We'll just make. Well, you know, what we'll put the ferryman at initiative count 20.
Oh, cool. Like lair action. Cool.
All right. Well, when I see the drow, I will look over and go, "Oh my god, it's one of those spiders!" And I start shooting.
Amazing. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Do I have anything? Do I have anything to give me advantage in this moment?
I mean, if you're throwing a dagger,
Sure.
that you don't have the range for that. It's like 90 feet from you.
Damn. Well, I was shooting it in the gun again.
I don't think the range on a super soaker is 90 feet.
All right. I'll blast the responsible way and just Eldritch Blast.
Blasting responsibly. Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit. 22 and a 26 will do it. Go on and roll damage.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So that's 4 total points of damage. Fuck.
Yep. And I can't use my psychic blades because it's got to be a weapon attack.
F. That's rough. Yeah, you see the pings of shadow magic kind of lance into the Drider, but they kind of just deflect off of it, almost as if it's like armored against magic. That's it for Hex. That is going to make it the ferryman's turn. The ferryman is going to move the ferry's move speed, which I believe is 50 feet. I'm double checking. They arranged this book in a really funny way. It doesn't give you a move speed for the boat. I'm going to say 30 feet. Perfect. Oh, now the ferryman is 40. Why is he 40? Okay, hold on. Whatever, we'll deal with it later. Gobloidus, it's your turn.
Yeah, Bloidus is, if he has vision. Oh, actually, he can't see the Drider from this angle of the boat. Now he's got to jump off the damn boat. How about that?
Is he going into the water? Is he going on the sides?
Oh, he's jumped off the boat onto the land.
Oh.
So
Oh, no.
now from here, I'm gonna hit with the crossbow the spider guy.
Sure, did you want to attempt to stealth beforehand so you could get your sneak attack potentially?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll that stealth first.
23.
Oh yeah, you dart behind the rocks, the Drider losing you as you use the shadows to your advantage. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
21.
21 will do it, and go ahead and roll with sneak attack.
A total of 20.
Excellent. Yeah, you get the sense that the Drider was maybe laughing after the Eldritch blasts like kind of pinged into them. But as your crossbow bolt just lances into them, that laughter turns into a pitched snarl of pain as you just gut them for 20 points of damage. Very nice. Anything more for you, Gobloidus?
That's it.
How much movement speed do you have? So the ferryman is moving the boat.
Where's he going?
Away.
We paid him to take us down the river.
You got like the
Did he just
boatman's-
leave us with the keys?
The boatman's got like 2 turns also until he gets that's too far, I think.
Okay.
Oh, what am I thinking? I have a feature. I can dash as a bonus, as a cunning action.
Very nice. You already used your bonus action this turn though to do the stealth.
I got you, Bloidus.
Okay.
I got you.
Next turn
Gonna
though.
do some anime shit.
Hell yeah, I love it. Alrighty, excellent. Henrietta, it's your turn.
I'm going to dash and step of the wind. So I have 120 feet, and picking up Gobloidus, I will be able to get us both back on the boat with all of that.
Oh,
so
hell
I
yeah.
just like fucking jump, and I'm behind Gobloidus. I scoop him up, and we are back on the boat already.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, I got you.
Thanks.
That is my entire turn.
And it's a great
It takes
turn.
a lot of resources to do anime bullshit during D&D fights.
That was awesome. Hell yeah. Excellent. That is going to make it the Drider's turn. The Drider is going to... Do. The Drider is going to cast Hold Person on the Ferryman. Oh, well, wait, that wouldn't work because the Barryman is not a humanoid. They are undead.
Hell yeah.
So I think instead they will cast it on. They would be smart enough to know that they will cast it on. I think you, Henrietta,
Okay.
because you're the one that aggressed on them. So go ahead and make me a DC. Where is this bad boy? DC 14 deck. Wisdom save. DC 14 Wiz save.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe.
A 10.
Henrietta, your gears and joints lock into place as you are held by the Drider.
Who all got a bardic earlier?
I think that was before our long rest.
Yeah, it was before the
Oh.
long rest.
Yeah.
Oof, never mind.
It's
I
okay.
tried.
It's okay. We're all on the boat, which is the important thing.
Gobloidus, Henrietta puts you down and then immediately locks up. You see them. They are in like not an ideal position for the rocking of a boat,
Oh,
and
that
you
is
see
true.
that they might potentially go over if the boat is hit by any particularly nasty waves. But that is the Drider's turn. They are going to move up over. They're going to move back behind cover, actually.
I've heard of lock stuff, but this is a whole new thing.
Melkiel.
Oh gosh. Well, I could lesser restoration Edda. I don't think Mel's gonna bother attacking the guy.
You would just lay me flat.
Yeah, I guess Mel will just keep a spell ready. So I'm gonna prepare a spell if the Drider pops back out. But we'll just try to keep Edda steady.
Sure. What kind of spell are you prepping?
A strong one. A vicious one. Actually, I don't need to keep burning through my stuff. I'll just keep Sacred Flame. 60 feet. Where's this man at? He was like over here-ish. Ooh, never mind.
Absolutely. Perfect. Yeah, you got the Sacred Flame kind of manifesting in the palm of one hand with the other firmly clasped on Henrietta's shoulder, keeping them seated in the boat. Perfect. That's all for you?
Yeah, that's all for Mel.
Perfect. Hex, that's going to make it your turn. You may be muted, bud.
I am, yeah. Is Henrietta like wobbly from the hold person?
No, she's stiff as a board. It's just that the rocking of the boat has the capacity to fling her out if it's just like the wrong angle, right?
I take out some rope and I tie Henrietta down to the boat so she can't get thrown off.
Okay. I want to say,
I go,
do you
I
want
got you, Henrietta.
Do you want to use a bonus action or a primary action for that?
I need a bonus action if allowed.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, Henrietta. We got you. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. And is the boatman still moving us? How fast are we moving?
You're moving at 30 feet around.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm gonna start blasting with those blast again.
Gotcha. Do you have vision right now?
Probably not actually.
I don't think so, but you can hold an action if you'd like. Eldritch Blast?
Can I not see down this way?
Yeah, you can see. I mean, there's just no enemy there. There's a bunch of webs, like cocoons and stuff, but You like
I
he's
was just gonna shoot the cocoons.
you absolutely can shoot the cocoons.
Yeah, I'll blast the I'll blast the cocoon.
Sure, different cocoons or the same one.
Different ones.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll the hit.
All right.
Both of those hit. You slam, or the Eldritch Blast just darts off from you into the webbing and the strands that are connected from the top of the cave, and as like severing them, and as they fall to the ground, instead of making a like soft like plop sound or like a squishy sound like you had anticipated from something that you would have thought had organic things inside of it, you hear the sound of like crash and clattering and stone breaking as like these large, like seemingly heavier than anticipated cocoons slam into the ground, and you see chunks of rock like shattering off.
Oh, that was unexpected. I point that out to everyone. That'll be it for my turn.
What is in that cocoon?
Basic. That is going to be the ferryman's turn. The ferryman is going to move his 30 feet as requested. Now, I don't think anybody still has vision on the Drider. Nope. So that is going to make it Gobloidus' turn. Gobloidus.
Yeah, Gobloidus is going to hold an action to either, to help if somebody starts to fall out of the boat.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, you just keep an eye on everybody, keep watching the waves, making sure everybody stays put. Excellent. That is going to make it Henrietta's turn. Henrietta going to make that whiz save again against the the whole person.
17.
Excellent. Breaking free, you just feel the Drider's spell on you shatter as your iron will just breaks through it, and you can remove once more.
So I am tied down to the boat right now. You know, me being slightly careless with a firebolt, I think I might just kind of vibe here. Out of sight. Laying down.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
Henrietta just reclines like backwards, like into the boat.
She's like, yep, nope, yep, it's okay. It just lays down.
Incredible. Amazing. So that is going to make it the Drider's turn. The Drider is going to... It is going to move up to this point. You can go ahead and make your ranged attacks on it. So Melkiel, go ahead and make that Sacred Flame.
Gotcha. Oh, well, it's a Dex 14.
Oh, of course.
It's a big spider, though, so Dex might be okay.
He fails. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, never mind. He sucks. He's bad. 13 points radiant.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Hi.
There we go.
Got so quiet.
Sorry. 13 points of radiant damage lances into the Drider.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. As the Drider moves out, he is going to take 3 longbow attacks at you, Melkiel.
Rude bitch.
$14, $12, and one of them's a nat 20.
Miss. Indeed, that's a hit.
Do you have any resistance to poison?
No.
Okay, so for you, just dodge almost like presciently out of the way of those first 2 shots, but the third one finds and makes its mark, and at that moment of impact, you immediately feel the boiling fury of poison as it lances into your system. You're going to take 7 points of piercing damage and 14 points of poison damage.
Okay. Oof. Ow. That hurt real bad.
And that is it for the Drider's turn. That is going to make it your turn, Melkiel.
The poison is going to take precedence in this because it will probably kill me.
The poison is just a contact poison. It's not like a continuous damage thing. It's just it does that one burst of damage, and then that's it.
Okay. Is anybody else injured?
I'm fine.
No.
Yeah, it's just me and my fucking wounds
Yeah,
from
sorry,
yesterday. Yeah.
Well,
it'll
I
be
have
like
a little
that.
bit, but that's the thing is, it's like I would rather you use that healing on yourself rather than me.
Yeah. He's just gonna pop another. Okay, so I don't have the poison condition.
No. It was just poison damage.
Okay, gotcha. Then yeah, I'm just gonna pop another cure wounds on myself. Burning through these spell slots. Oof, that's 8.
Nice. Yeah, the dew runs off some of these forget-me-nots that have bloomed recently and into your wounds, knitting them. Yeah, very nice. Is that it for Melkiel?
There's nothing else he can. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to get this boat going. But that would be very silly and probably not work. Steps of Night I can't apply to other things, just myself, right?
What is Steps of Night?
It's a bonus action when you are in dim light or darkness. You can magically give yourself a flying speed equal to your walking speed. I just wanted to see if I could make the boat fly. Let's get us the hell out of here.
That's really fun, but isn't your flying speed 30 feet? Or isn't your movement speed 30 feet?
No, it's 40.
Oh, it's 40?
Yeah.
Do you have Channel Divinity right now? Or is that what it is?
No. So
This is just a different class feature?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a different class feature.
I'm going to say that if you want to, you can burn Channel Divinity. You have Channel Divinity?
Yes, I do.
You can burn Channel Divinity right now, and that use of that feature to make the boat more aerodynamically designed to be able to push through the water 10 feet faster.
Oof. Would it be worth burning 2 things for 10 feet faster?
No. It's fun. I think we can keep it
It's
in our
fun.
back pocket.
Yeah.
How long
okay.
does it last for?
It lasts. Oh, for just 1 minute.
Okay.
So,
then.
yes.
Yeah, probably not worth then.
Yeah, not worth. Okay, never mind. Then yeah, that's all I can do.
Gotcha. All right, that's going to put us at the top of the round with Hex.
All right. Is Melkiel looking better?
A little bit, but still very rough. He had half health points yesterday, and it's been a back and forth.
Ooh, very fair. There's cure wounds for you. Take 11 health.
Oh, thank you.
That'll be it. Actually, is anyone who else looks like they need to be tied down to the boat? Actually, I'm tying down the ferryman's feet so he doesn't get thrown off at any
Why
point.
don't you tie down the goblin? if we haven't already.
I look
This
at the
man's just
goblin
in
who's
the
hanging off
concussion.
of the boat. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this guy.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you,
tie the goblin down.
hell yeah, yeah. You tied the goblet down to the boat. He's somehow his small form has kind of tucked itself underneath one of the stoops of the gondola, kind of out of the way. But you tie him pretty securely to the gondola itself. Excellent. That is going to make it our new Scalaferman friend's turn. He's going to move his 30 feet and to just at the next almost out of range of the next out of the Drider's lair. Gobloidus, your turn.
Hey, I can see him. I'm gonna do another shot crossbow at the Drider.
Hell yeah, go ahead and roll to hit.
Let me roll a stealth too.
Sure, I'm gonna say roll the stealth at disadvantage because he very clearly knows where you are on this boat.
All right, 18.
Honestly, that's pretty fucking good. Let's see what he gets for his perception. He got a 23, so he sees your attempts to duck down beneath the boards of the gondola.
Oh, that guy messed me up.
Yeah, what do you think it looks like as Gobloidus gets this nat one on this crossbow?
The shot goes wild and maybe almost comes down and lands on top of him.
Amazing. Yeah, Gobloidus, you just get so thrown off that the bolt judders underneath you and knocks your hand wide, and it bounces off just a funny looking piece of shale on the ceiling, and it bounces off 3 different things and almost lands right, goes right into your head, but you move right at the last second, and it just hits the ferryman straight in the skull, right between the eyes.
No.
And again, no flesh, cannot blink, but he does that kind of blink blink moment. But he's clearly fine and unaffected.
Oh, that was nothing. You're fine. You're fine. It's just a fly or something. A piece of rock just fell. Yeah.
Amazing. Anything more, Gobloidus?
No, that's it.
Perfect. All right, that's gonna make it your turn, Henrietta.
I'll move back here and do a little shot. Little firebolt.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on and roll the hit.
Actually, was I able to get my short rest?
No, definitely not. It's
Okay.
been at most 10 minutes since you guys started off.
Cheers. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do a Jim's Magic Missile just for funsies. That's how we're feeling today. So that'll be 3 attacks, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So 19 and 22 are the higher ones.
Those two will both
I'm
hit.
guessing a 9 doesn't hit, yeah. And I fire off 10 force damage at this fool's face.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you several of these missiles batter and bruise into them, but you see that they are still coming and still very mad.
In that case, I'm gonna do a bonus action patient defense.
Gotcha. Does anybody here
That'll be
speak
my turn.
Elvish?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I do as well.
As the Drider has kind of gotten a little bit closer, and over the din of the magic missiles colliding with them, you hear them screeching in Elvish over and over again. The queen is mad at me. The queen is mad at me.
Oh, good luck, girl.
And that is going to be Drider's. The Drider's turn as Henrietta enters patient defense. The Drider is going to move up 30 feet. And with you in its vision, it is going to raise a ghastly and malformed hand and cast silence on the boat.
That makes sense.
That's rude.
Silence is a 20-foot radius sphere, so this catches everybody.
Yeah.
And that's its turn as it's a very surreal experience as you are on this body of water, right? You're on this crashing rapid river kind of flowing underneath you, and it has suddenly just become completely silent. The waves have completely faded away. Your heartbeat is gone, and the rushing of blood in your ears, it's just eerie silence falls upon you. And at that, it's your turn, Melkiel.
So, when something says verbal somatic, that means I can use either or. It's player's choice, right? I don't need both.
Oh man, if only it worked like that. That would be great.
I mean, there's a comma, it's not an ampersand, so I don't know what to tell you.
I can't knock the hustle. Man, you don't happen to have like a cheeky little feat that's like silent spell or anything like that, right? Like a cute little meta magic.
You're not an aberrant sorcerer.
Right? No, yeah. It sucks that he's right before me. Yeah, damn. All of these are verbal, huh? Damn, that's crazy. All of these are verbal. Ooh. You know what? This is ableist, actually. What if you're telling me that you have to be able to speak to cast spells? I'm writing a letter.
I'm dying.
Every single thing. Every single thing is verbal.
You have like a crossbow?
Here's the thing.
Bible boy.
It's all I'm good at, don't believe me.
A Spider-Man casts one single silent spell. Where's your god now?
I'm useless. I am useless.
Man, I should really level up my wizard next level.
Yeah, I got nothing. There's absolutely nothing that I can do. Everything is verbal. He's nerfed me. And he's not undead, so I can't even fucking do that. Mel's just gonna flip him off as a free action. He's so fucking tired and frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him the finger. Fuck you.
Absolutely.
I'm glad your queen's mad at you, bitch. And he's mouthing this in Elvish. Like, he's mouthing. Like, I'd be mad at you too. You suck. You're garbage.
As you're doing that, he stares. He locks eyes with you, and he says in Elvish, "She's as mad can be." I will also say, Melkiel, well, you can't do anything in this moment. You can prepare an action in case you theoretically could.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll give him another little sacred flame if this drops.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Hex, that is going to make it your turn.
All right.
Or Toll of the Dead. Sorry, let me do that one instead because he's already taken damage. Fuck you, girl.
Yeah. How far? Let's see how far. That seems like that would be in gun range, right?
I mean, a regular gun, yes. The water gun does not have very good range. The water gun, how far is this? How far is this from your house?
I don't know.
650
I
feet?
don't know. It was a present from Santa Claus.
You know what? We'll say 65 feet. 55 feet. We'll say 60 is the max range at disadvantage. So you can make the attack roll at disadvantage.
I'm just gonna use a hand crossbow.
Go for it.
There we go. This is a 13.
A 13 does not hit. The arrow just darts into this Drider, but you do not see it like deal any actual like damage to them. They don't even seem to have noticed it.
All right. Well, that's all for me.
All right, the Fairman is going to continue the boat ride. However, you notice that the Drider seems to have cast the silence spell on the boat itself as it continues with you as you continue down the river.
Well. Oh no.
Gobloidus, that makes it your turn.
Yeah, I can still see you. I'm gonna hit him with a crossbow again.
Sure. So Gobloidus, before you make your attack roll, you're more than free to do so. As you continue down the river, though, you do notice coming up along this side bank, there appear to be some a few ghostly apparitions, just wailing pitifully down below here, just wailing, just seeming to have a terrible time. But that's just something you notice as the boatman kind of comes around. Feel free to take that shot there, Gobloidus. Oh, what a shot too! Holy crap!
Okay, well, I'm far away, so it's probably disadvantage.
Yeah, and you barely have line of sight on him too, so I'm gonna say he would have like at least half cover, maybe even 3/4 cover from it. So yeah, the hand crossbow shot, it just goes wide again as you're on this rocking boat attempting this 1 in a million shot, and it's just again glances off the stone away from the Drider. Anything else?
You see him just mouthing and pointing like towards this ghostly guys. Like, look, 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 but you can't hear anything.
Amazing. Like Gobloidus almost hasn't even realized that the silence was going on. They're just like continuing to try talking. That's really funny. Amazing. Alrighty, excellent. That is Gobloidus' turn. Henrietta.
I don't want to fuck with these ghosts. I can still see the guy though. Oh, but we're in the middle of this nonsense.
Yeah, you're all still silenced.
I mean, let's see, how far are we? 85. Let's see. I don't have much I can do about any of this. I don't want to attack the guys down the bottom.
They don't seem, looking down at the guys at the bottom, they kind of just have barely even noticed you at this point. They're kind of,
Exactly.
yeah, they're kind of just vibing down there.
Yeah, my darts can't get that far, so I'm just vibing.
You can also hold an action if you'd like.
Sure, I'll hold an action. If the silence spell goes down, I'll shoot a firebolt at the Drider.
All right. That is going to make it the Drider's turn. The Drider is going to... yeah. The Drider is going to double move 60 feet, climbing up the wall of the cave and pursuing you over the water. And you see it continuing to scuttle after you, saying, "She's mad as mad can be!" That's the Drider's turn. Melkiel.
I hate her. I have the opportunity to do something so funny, but I don't think it's going to work out.
I mean, do it.
How tall is this? How tall is the ceiling?
Fuck, great question.
Like, do you think the sphere of silence would reach the top of the cave?
I'm gonna say no. The top of the cave is definitely taller than the sphere of silence, because it's a sphere, right? And so it's centered on a point in the boat, so it would only be 20 feet up.
Okay. So what Mel is going to do he's rotten. Hang on. I don't even know if this would be worth it.
I think I know what you're thinking. I think I already know what you're thinking.
Listen. Where is it? Because I had it before. I used it before, but I don't see it. Oh, it's my 3rd level spell. And it's a ritual anyway, so I wouldn't be able to cast it. Damn! Okay. Well, I wanted to stone shape and move the rock so he'd fall into the water. It would have been pretty funny. But instead, Mel is still going to Step of the Night. I want him to drown. Does that mean? Mel is just tired. I'll do my guiding bolts. So Mel is just gonna Step of the Night, get out of the radius, and cast guiding bolts.
Absolutely. So Melkiel, what does it look like? What does guiding night look like?
It's going to be this flash in the darkness, and it's accumulating all of this energy at his fingertips. And when he shoots it out, he's still kind of like uncomfortable. He winces a little bit and is hoping to blast this man off of the ceiling. So he's aiming for the legs.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Melkiel taking to the sky, channeling this divine energy just straight at this Drider. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Now, dice, listen. Don't. 16.
Now, did you have a bardic?
I did! Yeah. Druid, are yours a D6 or D8?
They are D8.
22.
Hell yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. 14 radiant.
Nice.
Now, okay, so they were clinging to the wall. You just did a bunch of damage to them. I'm going to give, because you said you were aiming at the legs, I'm going to give you the opportunity that if you want to, you can have the damage against them, but give them disadvantage on this next check that I'm about to make for them on whether or not they stay on the wall.
How were they looking? Like, 14's not going to do it. Yeah, I'll do the
They're not
half
bloodied
damage.
yet.
Okay.
Are you going to have the damage? All right. You your radiant energy slams into the Drider, and you see it skitter down the wall. It is blasted backwards, and you see it begin to fall into the water, and it is halfway submerged, like being dragged down the current. When you see on the northern bank, like back even further, you see it kind of like get brushed up against the sides of the rocks, and kind of like almost like it flops out of the river and back onto the land. But it looks badly damaged, and you see it like look at you wrathfully and say, "The Queen will never forgive me," as its voice echoes down the river towards you. And that's where we're gonna call it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I wonder why the queen's so mad.
Yeah, I would have helped you, girl, but you fucking took my silence away. I would have asked you some follow-up questions, but go to hell.